Well, when Queen G gets on my set, everything happens. We do not have a dull moment. We're always laughing and joking. But Queen G has been through an awful lot, which I personally didn't know about, but I found out about it. And you have always supported me, Queen G. And I've always admired that because I've known you for, I don't know, since I've been doing the show, which is in our 4th year now.
Right.
Well, nearly, when the end of, November, no, beginning of November will be 4 years. And you've always been there for me. And it's funny, and I'm, of course, always there for you too.
Right.
Well, I didn't know, you've been through an awful lot.
Oh, yeah.
And now you're she's got some hair floating around.
See, this is friendship when you can mess with the hair.
Yeah, I can mess with the
fix
hair.
the hair.
You know, we can I want her to look good.
She's so cute.
No, she's always got the hats on. But I love this blue.
Thank you so
this
much.
Blue, and she's got diamonds. I might steal that from her.
Thank you so much.
This matches.
You know, I got you, Mama. I got you.
You got me, all right.
Yes.
You got me. So now, Queen G, let's go back a little bit and see what happened. You kind of disappeared. You had a radio show. You were doing something in the mornings and sort of, I used to watch you sometimes a little bit and sort of, you know, what I could do.
Right.
That disappeared. What happened?
We were homeless last year.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Me, my husband, and my children.
Now, when you talk about homeless, you actually didn't have a home.
Right.
And so where did you stay?
We stayed with different people. We
Okay.
slept in our car. We slept in hotels.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole nine.
Really?
Just completely.
And how did, you know, I'm not being nosy, but I am being nosy because that's what I do.
No, ask what you want.
How did that happen? How did you get yourself two people that are eligible for work and that can work and that can do all the above?
Right.
How did you get yourself into that place?
Well, my young husband had a stroke.
See?
And
Does it every time.
yeah, due to his health, he could no longer keep his job held down. He lost his job and wages, and it just trickled down from there.
And so the bills got bigger and bigger, and then you couldn't pay them, and all this crazy stuff happened.
Right. Ours was very circumstantial due to that, and it was shocking and devastating.
For you, because you were kind of building yourself up at that time.
Right. A public figure, as they say.
Yes.
And in the beginning, I couldn't tell a lot of people. You know, so.
Well, she sure didn't tell me that because I didn't know about it.
And I've been here many times, right?
Yes. But you always came in with a sparkle. You always came with a happy face and a sparkle. And like nothing happened. I never asked. I didn't know. But, you know, I often wonder how people get into that. And when you talk about illness, that is a big thing because we can't sort of get an illness that fast when things happen. I mean, we just don't know what's going to happen.
You can't control life.
No, you can't.
Yeah, and he's young, so no one thinks that a person that's not 40 years of age is not going to have a stroke. Like, they don't think that that's going to happen.
That's going to happen. No, they don't.
Right.
Absolutely
So,
not. So you pulled yourself out of all this homeless stuff, and she's got the greatest tenacity. That's for sure.
Right.
So you pull yourself out of all this. How did you manage that?
Faith, strong willpower.
Okay.
Family. Keeping my family together was a big deal because.
And what sort of family is that?
That would be my husband and my children. We went through it together.
So how many children do you have?
At home, 7 total.
They're not all your children.
All 7 are mine. I think
I'm learning.
I think she finds out something new every time.
I never knew you had 7 children.
I have 7 birth children. Yes.
7 birth children. Are they all from this husband or other husbands as well?
We got 3 baby daddies. So that's real.
We're getting the real stuff out of her. I mean, I didn't mean it like that, but at the same time, I mean, come on, you know, the husband's quite young. I mean, maybe after 7 kids, he had a heart attack. I don't know.
Right. Basically.
Basically, all these kids running around. He said, what am I going to do? No. So how old is the oldest and youngest?
My oldest child is 30, and my babies, I had a set of twins, they're 7.
So you've got the youngest is 7 and the oldest is 30.
Yeah.
Now I'm missing something out right here. And I don't know what I'm missing out, but I'm missing a few years here.
Right.
I'm not going to ask her how old
She's
she
in
is.
shock. She's in awe right now.
I mean, I don't. Not many things stop me from talking,
Right.
believe me. But this stops me. That's amazing. You have a 30-year-old, so I'm not going to ask how old you are, but we can all guess. We can
45. I'll tell you.
45.
I'm 45 years of age.
That's
So I was
absolutely
a teen mother,
amazing.
the whole 9. As a matter of fact, I'm writing a book. Well, it's about my media journey. And then following, I'm going to do a book about my life. So you'll get to really find out some of the inside details of what has happened. And one thing was being a teen mom.
I was going to say, I had a show before called Voices of Tomorrow, and I interviewed a lot of kids from the age of 12 to 18. I interviewed quite a few teen mums. Tough, because you take your baby, actually take your baby to school with you.
Oh yeah, I did the same thing.
You did? You took your
I had
kid?
2 children in high school before I finished high
Before
school.
you
And I would
finished
take
high
both of them on campus to the daycare with me. So I was getting my education and being physically abused and
and
had children.
and physically attaching herself to.
right. Yeah. That we got to talk about that on camera. Ninon is in shock today. She's like, what?
But I do know all about the teenage pregnancy.
Oh yeah.
And what it is. In fact, I remember this girl. She was 16. She had a baby, and I said, you know how hard? Oh, she said, I want more. And I'm like, but how could you do school and do all this? How did you manage all that? I mean, that's tough.
The same thing: determination, willpower, not wanting to give up. I was a smart kid as well.
But did you? Was it? I'm not going to say it was an accident getting pregnant, but you didn't really. Did you mind getting pregnant at that time, or was it?
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned.
I think the seeking love. My father wasn't in the home.
See, that's what a lot of
seeking
that's
love
what a lot of young kids
was
do.
what made me interested in wanting to, search outside of that and try to
have someone love you and
Yes.
say they love you, and then all of a sudden you're pregnant.
Right.
But you kept the children. You've got the children still. You've taken good care of them, and now Queen G is right hand, and this is and you're going back into your radio show. So let's. So now we know a little bit about her history, what she's starting up on.
I'm relaunching my talk show actually.
Yes.
I've been on hiatus for about 2 years now, and I'm relaunching the Queen G Live Experience talk show. And that's interesting. I've been waiting, and I finally got a venue.
Where?
It's called Legends on the Strip, right 1500 South Las Vegas Boulevard. Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Of course.
And we'll be launching this Saturday. So anytime I have something big coming up in my career, I always want to sit down and talk with you about it.
Oh, so here we are.
So
we're bringing this out there.
Yeah.
I just think it's amazing.
Thank you.
Now, what are you going to do different with this show that you've done with other shows? It'll probably be the same sort of platform.
Same type of platform, but the thing that's interesting now is that I'm going to incorporate lifestyle into this show.
And what do you mean by that? Because we all have different lifestyles.
Helping people to clean up their credit. We'll have credit repair guests.
Oh, really?
We'll have guests that are into health and fitness. We'll have guests that, just lifestyle change type of things.
Lifestyle change.
Yeah.
And do you think a lot of the lifestyle, not only with... It's funny, the younger generation are leading the lifestyle, so I don't think they have to be changed, but I think that the 35 above, I think these people have to change their lifestyle because it has changed so much.
Oh, well, I just feel like people need to know how to get their credit repaired so that they can buy a house, or what steps you have to take to do certain things. Yeah. How about life insurance? A lot of people are not aware of, how to get life insurance and why you need it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you need to start it now.
Right.
It doesn't cost you that much monthly.
In the beginning,
but to the end, when you need it, you've got some money there.
Right.
Now, if you'd had life insurance for your situation, would you have been able to use that?
I did use my annuity last year. Actually,
you did?
When I was homeless, I cashed in my annuity from my life insurance, and it came in handy.
See, there you go.
I have been having a savings put up every month, for my life insurance policy. And the annuity helped us through a financial crunch when we were homeless.
So what would you like to give to the audience out there? Something really that you feel that they all kind of need to know
Well, my life has never been, I've never been given a silver spoon. And you just you have to be a fighter. You have to have determination. And where you start at is not where you're going to end up.
Not at all.
You know,
not at all.
so
I can vouch for that one.
Yeah, keep pushing, keep fighting.
Yes.
You know, don't ever give up. And don't give up on your ideas or dream, because even at 45 years of age, you know.
Well, you're still going. Good
yeah,
Lord.
you wake up and realize, I want to write a book.
Yeah.
You know, and you can do it.
Yes, you can actually do it. And don't put that brick wall in front of you saying, well, just because I haven't written before, I can't write now. Or just because I haven't done that, I can't do this now. You are actually in charge of your body, and whatever happens with it and whatever it goes, it's up to you. You can't wait for somebody else, I don't think, to give you the okay to do something.
Right.
Which a lot of people out there think they need the okay, or they ask their friends, you know, do you think I could do that? And they say, oh no, you'd be hopeless at it. So they don't do it. Well, why? I mean, if you like it and you want to do it, go ahead and do it.
Do it. Ideas,
Absolutely.
write them down, you know, and definitely implement them. Go ahead and do it.
Just do it. Don't talk about it. My favorite thing, talk is cheap.
Right. I wanted to tell you about this really quick.
Yes.
I came out in the local newspaper yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
It was an ad, but they chose my picture for the ad. And it's the Review Journal. It's
the Review Journal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the Review Journal. She's in there as attention business owners, and this is one of their sort of you know, what they put out there and how they help the people that live in Vegas. That's absolutely wonderful. Now, Queen G, how can we get hold of you? How can they get hold of you?
I'm Queen G Live Experience, all platforms. Queen G Live Experience. That is Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
All one.
All platforms.
Don't ever change your name.
No.
Keep that. Please keep that, because a lot of people out there go out there and change their name, and then they say, well, no one's on my page. Well, hello, you just changed your name. And that's one of the most important things, is to keep who you are.
Keep the same.
Keep that
name,
same,
yes.
So keep your same thing. Queen G, actually, that's what it is.
Thank
you so much.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
It's just fabulous. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.
I'm her biggest fan. Okay, I'm her fan. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen G of Queen G Live Experience. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen G. I am here at TC's Rib Crib, and this weekend I am nominated for an on-air personality.
Guys, I do real talk, like real raw talking. For those that have been at my events, you know that, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what we do. We sit down and have one-on-ones and actually get to know people. And what I call this is the human experience.
Queen G from the Queen G Life Experience. If you ain't experienced it, you need to experience it, because it's an experience.